It's been a minute, but as always, this is Degenerate Coffee. I got a different lens, so it's a little easier to shoot in our little hole in the wall. It's a wider angle. I think I'm shooting at a 10 millimeter right now, 1.7 aperture, and this lens is really nice. But anyway, little State of the Union here. We readjust. Degenerate Coffee, I think it's going great. It's really good. We are in October, so we're 4 months into this, and this is great. I know I say that all the time, and if you've come in the door, it's nice and steady, all that good stuff. But it truly is. Like, this is really awesome. Would love if we could just maintain this. If I can make this the rest of my life, like, I'll be pretty happy. We have some updates to the shop though. The planters in the front, got the mums in there now. They bloomed really pretty. Added just some good curb appeal. It needed some curb appeal. During the summer, it gets hot as hell up there, and just little things help. And it just looks cool, especially with a little table, you know. Also, we got that dope ass coffee sign, like an old tattoo sign, but it's the coffee sign. Hung that thing up. It was a lot of fun. I was really excited for it. It got stuck in the mail for like 3 weeks. I was like, where the fuck is it? Because I ordered that open close sign. It says open when I'm here, close when I'm not. And there's a lot of truth to that because I'm late some days. And like today's a Monday. I mean, people still come. And I normally have the machine on because I'll make me a coffee. So if you come in the door and all the tables and shit are up, like on a Monday or Sunday, if you see my truck here, I'll open the door. Like, it's normally unlocked. Come in, get a coffee. I'll make you a coffee. I'm just roasting. Mondays are definitely for roasting. So don't be shy. Another thing is we have the new tap for the Nitro Cold Brew, which is super dope. It also has the water on it. So we have filtered water on, look at it, left-hand side, Nitro Cold Brew in the middle. Right-hand side, it's still a surprise. I'm not gonna give that away. All I can say is it has something to do with these bad boys. This is a Torani bottle. That's the syrup we use. Not for long though, and I'll get to that in a second. But anyway, I hate throwing away all this glass. So you probably have some good ideas. It's got our cool cold brew logo on it, so I mean, pretty self-explanatory. But that's coming up. I don't want to give the full details of that away. It's going to be kind of a cool process. Just a good way to recycle those bottles, clean them up. It's a pain in the ass to get all that, like, the adhesive off. And then we do like 3 sanitizer dips in it. Make sure all the syrup and shit's out. So that'll be cool. That is coming soon. Hopefully. I got so much shit on my plate right now. It's good. Good problem to have, but that's kind of got pushed on the back burner. I wanted to kind of reveal that the 1st of October. It didn't happen. Got really busy with the drink of October. That one has been huge. The great people at Cotton Road? I always want to say Cottonwood. They're going to fight me if they see this. Of Cotton Road Honey Farms. They came in the shop and they were looking for a place to start selling their honey. And I was like, oh, hell yeah. Like, that's cool. Like, I'd love to have some local honey in here. And on top of that, it worked out that we could make October's drink with them, which is the, everyone knows, pumpkin spice honey latte. It's been a huge hit. We started making that syrup in-house, and that has been really good. I got some better equipment to start doing that, and that's been a process. That's also leading me to the next part is I'm slowly weaning out all of the Torani syrups. I've had issues keeping things in stock. I've had to buy multiple cases at a time, and it's just a pain in the ass. I'm just sick of it. I don't really have the time, but I think it's worth it. I'm pretty sure, correct me if I'm wrong, but we would be the only shop in Roswell that had house-made syrups. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that one. But anyway, Degenerate Coffee is about to have a full lineup of in-house syrups, not just the pumpkin pie syrup. Pumpkin spice, my bad. So once all the vanilla's gone, brown sugar, cinnamon, caramel, you name it, as they go away, we'll be replacing them with our syrup. And I'm trying to get it close because, you know, like the brown sugar cinnamon's really popular. So I really like that one to be close to the Trani. I know it's not because there's no preservatives or any bullshit in ours. So I think it's going to be better. The pumpkin spice wound up being 1,000 times better. I added a little more like spices to it. So it's really good, especially with the honey. The honey just, man, we can go on for hours about that honey. That honey is really good stuff. It was really cool. Off in the weeds again. But I got to be there when they were extracting a bunch of it, take some cool pictures and shit. If you were, you know, following our Instagram or Facebook, you've probably seen some of them. They're just great people. So that was really cool to be a part of that. And to be able to come back to the shop and say, you know, I got to see them extracted, so I can vouch that shit is local, it's fresh. I've been to some of their hives. That has been really fun. So, you know, all the local businesses that I've gotten to partner with, they're all really great people. You know, I didn't realize that Roswell, this sounds really shitty, Roswell had so many great people in it, which leads me to 95, if not 99% of our customer base. You guys are cool as fuck. You guys are the coolest people I've ever met. If you would have told me 6 months ago that I was a people person, I would have said bullshit. I'm not. But I'd probably go into a funk if I wasn't doing this anymore. I really enjoyed meeting all you people and everyone. Like, this has been a lot of fun. Everyone's got a cool story. Everyone's just happy to be here. I'm happy that they're here. We get to just, I don't know. I'm getting all sentimental over here, but you guys kick ass. So thank you. Thank you for coming in that door. Thanks for just wanting to be here. It's just so cool. Everyone's attitude's so good. You know, I try to be as personable as possible and try to just be happy-go-lucky, you know, because I don't know a lot about customer service, so I'm learning, which is one of my downfalls, but also an advantage because I don't have a set way of doing things. So how you guys want things is basically what we're doing, and it's working great. So never be afraid to say what we can improve, what we're doing wrong and whatnot. So thank you guys for that. What else we got? Roasting's good. There's one thing. I don't want to give away the secret yet. Probably going to foreshadow it a little bit. But I almost bought a new roaster. We're not quite to where I need a bigger roaster. There's some electrical issues and stuff. I'd have to upgrade the electrical box and all that. And this is a condo, as you know, so I wouldn't be cheap. And I don't feel like doing that. There's also other things we can put money into. Like I said, the roaster, it's not undersized. I knock most of our roasts out on Monday, and I roast a couple times through the week just to keep some freshness. And I really don't want to just be roasting all day. Mondays and Sundays are my days to fix shit at the shop and whatnot. You know, I got some stuff I want to do in the back and everything, and I'll cut to that here in a little bit, kind of give you guys some ideas. But back to where we're going. I almost bought a new roaster. Financed. Motherfuckers are expensive. And I decided not to. Little 6 here is kicking ass. I love this fucking roaster. Knock on wood. It gets the job done. So, you know, I'm not behind. I don't have any wholesale accounts. I just have to keep up with what we're doing and focus on quality. So, and it's pretty easy to focus on quality when you got 6 pounds at a time and a little over 5 out. Like, it's not a lot going on there. So, as for now, the OG roaster is still chilling. But instead, we kind of went a different avenue with some shit. Like I said, I don't want to give it away, but it's going to be pretty fucking great. I think it's going to be cool. I never thought I would get to this point this soon in this endeavor, but from day one, I've been blown away. My expectations have obviously been very low. I must have low standards. I don't know what the fuck that says about me. But what's coming up is going to be really cool. Really fucking cool. I don't want to give it away. This is going to be really fucking cool, I think. I'm going to have a lot of fun with that. So, I don't even want to talk anymore about it. Nothing else. So, what else we got? What else? I feel like I never plan these. I should really start writing shit down. But, I don't know. Those suck. Doesn't seem very authentic. Oh, the coasters. So I need to make some new coasters soon. If you guys have been in the shop, you notice there's a couple little coasters on the few tables we have. Well, I hand make those. And everyone's always asking, oh, do you sell these? I used to try. I used to try them when I was doing the arts and crafts events and bullshit, but they wouldn't sell. So when we opened up, I put them on the tables. And now people, you know, kind of want some and whatnot. And it's really cool. So if you know, you know that if they walk off, it's perfectly fine. You know, people on vacation, I didn't realize that collecting coasters was such a thing. And it has our logo engraved on the back. So if you come in and you want a coaster, don't be greedy. You know, just be cool with it. More than welcome to take a coaster. They walk on out of here. Hell yeah. A lot of people come in. How much the coasters? Oh, they walk away all the time. Okay. Now they got a dope new coaster. So don't ever feel bad if you steal my coasters. That's the whole point. It's kind of cool. Just like the newspapers. I don't charge for newspapers. The Roswell Daily Record, you know, I think it's important we have a local newspaper. And if it's going to cost me a couple bucks a week to offer the newspaper, like old school cafe style, where it's free to read, free to take, like I'm all for that. You know, a couple people now, if they come in, you know, a couple times a week and they get their paper, buy their coffee, take their paper, no questions asked, like take it by all means. That's cool as shit to me. I like seeing the paper move. It doesn't cost me much. It's an operating cost now. And I just think it's a cool way to give back to you guys also. And it helps the paper out, I hope. I don't know. But anyway. Also, if you notice, we've got a couple extra kegs. Kind of coincides with this. Man, I do need to get more organized. These videos are all over the fucking place. I could have put a bunch of those choppy things all together. That would have made more sense. You guys are following along. That's awesome. So that's what we got now. A little State of the Union. Degenerate Coffee, because of you guys, is doing great. Thank you so much. I really want to give away the secret over there. Some of you already know. I kind of let it slip, so don't give it away just yet. So we'll see. I don't know. What else is going on? Oh, I got cool new hats in. This isn't a new one, but the new ones have the bigger logo. And they're really cool. So I love some merch. I gotta buy some new shirts soon. We're almost out of shirts. I had like 100 or something of them when we opened, and we're down to like 30. So new shirts coming. I got a couple hats left. Same grinders. Still got decaf. Still got Costa Rican. Still roasting. Still doing side shit. Still hustling. Still working fucking 16 hours a day, I swear. It's fun though. It doesn't feel like work. I told someone the other day, I think I retired just without the money, because this is easy. This is fun. It's not that it's easy. Like, I'm exhausted most days, but this is fun. It beats working outside all fucking day. But this is definitely fun. So what else? I had a list of shit, but I don't write shit down. So I'm gonna cut this off here. I know it's not seen much back here, but this is the back room. Like, this mofo is a whole, I don't remember the measurements. Yeah, 8 foot wide. Mine is 2 foot of that sumbitch. Anyway, that's really nice actually. But it's clusterfuck. I never anticipated needing this much storage. I don't know why. I think it's because when I was kind of designing all this to put this wall in right there, we weren't going to be a full cafe at the time. We're just going to be a roastery. And well, this is great. So we are a full cafe, but it's driving me fucking nuts back here. All I can say is foreshadowing. All these shelves are about to be gone, and we're about to have a better workflow back here. I don't want to let it loose in this video. I'm probably going to mention it a lot here, but the generator's about to get a little rework. And the cool thing is, I will tell you this, So this shelf right here is 90 inches, and my cheap ass found a scratch and dent fridge, like an under counter fridge, has a nice stainless steel top that is 90 inches for $1,100 off, brand new. It's just got some dents in the grills and shit. Who gives a shit? Like, as long as it works and it ain't spewing out Freon, it'll be good. Because well, we're making syrups in house, at least until all our back stock is gone, which there's still, I don't know, probably 100 or so bottles. But I want to use this countertop with the fridge to make our syrups, fill our K-cups, and seal our bags. It'll be just big enough to do that. Get rid of this guy and keep the sugars in there, keep the scissors and all that good stuff. Have good workflow. Easier to do cold brew back here. Pot will fit better in this, the bigger fridge, not this fridge. I'm looking in the future. But yeah, these things suck. And then I'm gonna move this little toolbox that's next to me on the wall right there, which is, oh, I'm roasting. I just got first crack. Ooh. Drop this guy real quick. Boom. Anyway, so where that fucking shelf is, this toolbox is gonna be. This toolbox is really handy actually, and I'm gonna put it right there. I don't have any electrical on that wall, so I might run me some new electrical for that. I'm just gonna splice it off of an existing one. I got some junction boxes up in the attic from doing that. There's one back there. So that way I can still use the old power strip on this guy, because this is where I charge like my Milwaukee batteries. Why do we need a Milwaukee battery? Well, this thing, if you have a roaster and you're watching this, buy you a fucking Milwaukee battery. Pack out vacuum. That thing will save your ass. It's so easy to clean the freaking cyclone out. It is so nice. Oh my gosh, I forgot to close the fucking door. Anyway, some hot beans in there. Fucking dumbass. But anyway, yeah, that vacuum, we're off in the weeds now, but that vacuum is so freaking nice for this shit. And then I have a blower, so, and it's all here. But yes, we're gonna get rid of all this shit. Alright, I'm just kidding, I lied. I'm gonna go ahead and break the secret because I got the yabas. So, Hey Pooh's gonna get the camera, follow me around, and I'm about to reveal our next bullshit. You got that, Hey Pooh?
Uh-huh.
So this is the secret. We are buying a building to the north of us. Of course, Cleveland Ladies Baby. So what this will be is extra seating. We're gonna redo the floor. Kind of like the floor, I hate to admit it. We're gonna redo the floor, and about right here is our counter, give or take. So we're gonna take out this shitty electrical, and we're gonna put a hole right here, about a 6-foot hole, about yay tall. So you can walk in here, and have a nice couch on that wall. Probably put some extra seating here, some seating here, I don't know yet. But regardless, there's more seating. Not a lot, but some. Not gonna take it further back, kind of stupid. We have potential, but this is gonna wind up being storage and office space. Possibly turn some of this area into a conference room. I think it'd be really cool. So you guys have like some meetings or some shit. Put up a fence, put up a wall, new floor, make it real nice, presentable, and host meetings and stuff here. Just a nice meeting hall. Easily, you know, fit 10, 15 people. So smaller, but this unit is 200 square foot bigger. I'm only using 200 square foot of it for the old coffee shop. Got another bathroom. Got these low ass ceilings, got a nice picture right there. So now we got a little office space. This is eventually gonna go because fuck those things. But I'm really curious if I can just raise the roof. Because outside the roof's like 2 foot tall. But that is the surprise. I know it's not that great, but it's a big step for Degenerate. Plenty of potential, plenty more room to grow. I wanted to keep the good old flow of what we have going because it works really well, especially as small as we are, which is me or my sister, it's manageable. Well now, you guys, if you don't want to just watch us the whole time, come back in here, lower lighting. I'm gonna take that ceiling out. I hate those ceiling tiles. I was not prepared for that. But anyway, just a nice couch. That door will always be locked. So all entry, will be over there, but I think this is a good step for Degenerate. Happened a lot quicker than I thought it would. So this will be the new shenanigans, so expect more bullshit YouTube videos and more professional filming from the Hey Poo. Alright, well, now that I've ruined the surprise, we'll see you guys on the next one. Say bye, Hey.
Bye, Dad.